gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 46 of the Half-Baked Podcast. I'm your host, Nicholas DeOrio. With me, I have Turkey Tom and Lord Vega.
Dude, the sponsor is gonna love that intro. Yeah.
I'm more interested in the personal growth we're experiencing from this podcast, from male bonding.
The personal growth is the erection you got when Bobby's profile picture hit the room, dude.
Oh, speak for yourself, okay? And your own personal physical growth over the past few months from YouTube ad revenue increasing, and as a result, every DoorDash driver in a 1 mile radius being exclusively dispatched to your home.
Dude, I'm a household name on YouTube and DoorDash, dude. We're good.
Yeah. This fucking Nick guy ordered IHOP again, goddamn it.
Dude, the IHOP allegations are never gonna go away.
At least you're not touching dog wee-wees. Thanks for that on
The pre-show.
the preamble to the podcast. I didn't know. I thought it was just people dressing up in suits.
Well, it's never too late to start.
What happened?
Oh, no.
I just, nothing happened. Nobody had any response to me.
You had a Vosh moment right there. What the fuck was that, dude?
Ooh.
Did you leak your...
That's just a truth nuke. That's what we call that.
You're just like,
All right.
Okay. Anyhow, what are we talking about today?
Hasan Piker vaporized his dog live.
Oh,
on stream.
shit.
Did it?
Yeah. Dude.
There's nothing I can say
Fuck
that
yeah.
will convince anyone that I didn't see that. I saw this motherfucker everywhere, bro. Every platform, he's there. And he's doing the thing with the dog. People are analyzing it. Nick, when I scrolled through your shit, you had some like enhance, or whatever fuck, where it was like zooming in on the collar or their dog or the foot.
Yeah, I was kind of making fun of it a little bit because like people were blurring, like they were like zooming in on increasingly blurry images. Be like, that's it, that's proof.
Right.
I saw this on the Hassan subreddit. Like, yeah, that's the dew claw. You can see right here. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
that's so blurry. It looks like a squirrel is jumping downward. I don't even know what I'm looking at this point. This is, I don't know what part of the dog is this.
From the clip I saw, he reached, it looks like what it was, but I don't know. The outrage looks like, is he going down for this? Because it seems like it's such a nuke that went off. And everything prior to this was like nothing. And everybody's pissed off about a dog yelping.
It's weird.
Or getting shocked or whatever.
Here's like kind of the issue. So this clip happens, and I think everyone here would objectively, it looks horrendous. Anybody here with like a sense of self-preservation would be immediately correcting the record in a situation like that if he's done nothing wrong.
Right.
That was kind of the way I was looking at it.
Should we explain like the clip first?
Yeah.
So essentially it's a clip where Hassan is sitting there at his setup. His dog, Kaya, the female dog, is sitting over on this like bed thing, right? Kaya like gets up for a second and it looks like Hassan like kind of looks off under his stream desk almost for a second. And it almost looks like he presses something and then the dog yelps. I don't know if that part is me reading into it too much, but it looks like that. And then the dog yelps and he's like, oh, this dog's being such a fucking baby.
He physically reaches past where the camera is, and then at that exact moment, the fucking dog yelps, and he calls it a baby. But he doesn't flinch, he doesn't turn around. So there's a lot of things you could read into it, but I don't think you're reading into it too much at all. I think if everything turned out to be on the up and up, like there was a cascade of unfortunate things that happened there, I wouldn't blame anybody for coming to that conclusion.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like the most tangible thing to me seems to be that the dog, like, literally did nothing. Like, it just kind of stood up and Hassan was like, get the fuck down. What the fuck are you doing moving in my stream? So it seemed a little bit nutty, but, you know, I'm no animal training expert. Maybe there's some animal dog expert out there that can clue me in. I did watch Critical's video about it, and his explanation was pretty interesting, where he was basically like, I mean, from the clip, it seems like there's no good reason to zap the dog at that moment. It looks really fucking bad, you know. You see it. You see a dog yelping in pain.
Not only that, he also goes on a whole rant directly after, like, my mom spoiled the dog and thinks it can just roam the house. I gave it the command. Meanwhile, he's not even looking at the dog. How did he give it a command? What command did he give him? Right? He's not even making eye contact.
His mom spoils the dog? Is that what you said?
He said that when he was gone, his mom spoiled the dog. Now the dog needs structure again. Thinks it can just roam the house. Which you'd assume a dog that big would be probably roaming the house.
I was about to say that you have to let big dogs roam. You have to.
It's a big dog. The dog's sitting on a bed that looks like it's too small. I'm not like a fucking animal expert either, but that's a big dog on a small bed. That dog will sit there for 4.5 hours straight as an ornament behind Hassan on a stream. Something's going on here that's bizarre. Even if he's not like electrocuting this dog, there is some cause for concern, I think.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I was just going to say something came across my desk today that seems to show the real video of the incident. Have you guys seen this?
The real what?
It's a real video of the incident.
Okay.
All right. You guys ready? Are you my screen share?
What the fuck?
So this this is what seems to be actually occurring here. The dog actually was the one that attacked Hassan. There's actually a few different angles of this event. For example, there's this one.
Oh, Jesus. That's a whole different dog.
And you can see the dog even went back in for seconds there.
Yeah.
Very aggressive. And there's actually a third video, I believe, which shows the destruction that was caused to the room by this dog, which shows that Hassan actually might have been justified in his preemptive attack to stop this dog's psychic powers.
Yeah. You're definitely going to need a shot collar for this one, dude.
Well, actually, Tom, can you click the one I just sent you? I saw there's a fourth angle.
Mature. Oh, boy.
Oh, what the?
Oh, my God. Holy shit.
We cannot show this one on YouTube at all.
Dude,
wow.
Craziest part of the stream, dude. Yeah, that's a big blur on the screen. You guys don't know what it was. Yeah.
I would say definitely a shot collar there.
Yeah, I mean, it seems to me like there's some serious dog violence going on here.
I would say, okay, now I'm getting the idea as to why people are pissed. From what Nick was saying, when I hear, oh, he shocked his dog, like shot collars are a thing and people use that in training. That is a thing. I don't know if people know that, but fucking.
Yeah, but the dog's still not supposed to ever like yelp in pain and cower into the corner. It's supposed to be like a tap. Like, oh, okay, like you're not like electrocuting the fucking dog.
No, I know that. I would say initially when you have a shock collar on a dog, I don't know how long that dog has had a shock collar, but initially, of course, the dog's going to jump. The dog's going to turn around. It's going to yelp. It's going to do, because that's not normal to the dog. The dog, it doesn't have no idea what's going on. When it does something bad, it gets shocked. That's going to be frightening. It's going to be startling. Doesn't mean it necessarily hurts, but it's going to have a reaction. So the more you do it, that's hence the training, right? The more you do that, the more it gets used to knowing, oh, okay, that thing that I'm about to do, I'm going to get shocked, so I'm not going to do it. Eventually you take the collar off, and now it's embedded into them, right? In the training that they're not going to do whatever is going to get them shocked. Now they don't have a shock collar on. But if this dude just got it and he's just shocking them because he got up off the bed, you know, that's not training the dog, you know, because you're saying that all he was doing was laying in the back, right? Is that all he was doing?
Well, no, he got up, he took one step off the bed. That's insane.
Yeah, you don't shock a dog for that. The shock collars are for, like, you know, when you're teaching them to not leave the borders of your unfenced yard, you know, like shit like that. You're doing stuff to the dog so the dog doesn't hurt anybody in the training and the dog doesn't hurt itself. That's what the shock collars would be there for particularly aggressive dogs. That's what I would say.
There were two other clips. One that I don't think really need to show, but I can kind of just tell you what it was. It was like a clip where they had a dog expert or something, or a woman on with him. I don't know if it was the dog expert in particular, but she noted, oh, your dog's collar is like way too tight. And he's like, oh, it's and then he like went over to it. Like, I saw that clip pop up. And there was also another clip where there's no like incident. He doesn't reach for anything, but he looks at the dog and the dog just gets scared and sits back down when it gets up.
Oh, really?
Let me see if I can find that one. Yeah, look, the dog is like, it was like horrified when he stared at it.
So you think this is just like kind of evidence to him abusing his dog or something? That's what it seems like. Right?
I don't know how far it goes, but I think he's lying about this too.
Something's up.
Like, dude, okay, he put out a response saying it's a vibration collar.
Okay.
Which is fine, but he had the opportunity to go take the collar off and show everybody on the stream. He kept streaming and complaining about it and banned everybody from chat. The next day he goes live and he shows a vibration collar, and they make two versions of this collar. One is a vibration collar. One is a hybrid vibration shock collar.
Okay.
The shock part is modular, and you could screw it in or like leave it unscrewed, right? So the collar he shows where the screw hole would be or whatever, the pointy thing, it's taped over on the collar. So it looks like he like has a shock collar. It looks like he tried to hide the shock collar with like masking tape, now that we have a close-up of it. So that's extremely bizarre. People are buying his response going, oh, it's a vibration collar. He said it's a vibration collar. He explained it. And also there is the possibility that it was a shock collar and he vibrated it and the dog has never been shocked, but it had that functionality and he just never used it and he might not have been able to explain his way out of it. But I think he's lying about the collar. Here, I have the video. There, like, a vibration is supposed to feel like a touching sensation more so than a shock. Like, it vibrates.
Do those work? Wouldn't dogs just be like, what the fuck is this?
I think the current dog philosophy is that positive reinforcement is even better than negative reinforcement. So it probably is bridging the gap in some capacity. The thing with the vibration collar, as I understand it, is it plays a sound and then it vibrates. So it freaks out the dog once or twice, but then the dog starts to associate the sound with the vibration. And then eventually you don't have to vibrate it anymore. It just plays the sound and the dog just does the thing because it doesn't want to be like the vibrated. But again, the vibration kind of plays the same role as the shock. It's like an uncomfortable, odd sensation, but it's not like hurting, and you can lower the sensitivity is usually typically low, and they just need to associate that with bad, right? And then that's how they do the training.
Yeah, you're supposed to adjust it with the, I don't know, I'm not an expert, don't come for me. I think you're supposed to associate it with the size and the age of the dog. That would be appropriate with the shock, right? You don't want to crank it up to 10, if that's even a thing, with the fucking corgi, right? You would need that setting for like
maybe on the pit bull, if it's gonna maul a child, we put it on 10. But yeah, no, you don't need that for. Yeah. So this is him revealing the collar the day after.
This is the one that people are talking about. Okay, this is the one. This is the one that they saw. It has the capacity to vibrate, and that's it.
So the shock part on this model that I've seen is where his fingers are covering right now. So there's tape on it. Do they show a closer up look at it? There's tape right on where the thing would be, like in this spot.
Like on the prongs?
On the prongs, yeah. Nick Andros was not defending Hassan, but he was pushing a back against it. And then he pointed out, because he found the SKU number in the model, that like they do make it as vibration/shock or vibration. There just happens to be tape covering it. And he's like very clearly positioning his hand over where the shock part would be.
He looks mad guilty though. He's got that face on, dude. You can't take this dude to court.
Yeah, he says it's a vibration collar. It has a flashlight component and a tracker. It doesn't work the way that you think it does. And again, if it was just a vibration collar, why would he not just show it the first day?
I saw he also has a problem with Critical making a video about it. He feels betrayed somehow.
Yeah, because you didn't reach out. It's like, wait, I didn't know those guys were friends like that.
Well, I mean, to me, it's more so just like, when has Hassan ever reached out to anybody that he's talked about on his stream?
That's a good point.
And like reduced to a 4-second clip.
Yeah.
How many people do we know who have been called like, isn't that girl like a neo-Nazi?
Me, literally me, you, I think us, both of us.
I mean, it's just like, this guy is in the habit of actively reducing people to whatever his chat says they are. So I'm not going to feel, absolutely terrible for him when this is happening to him. Although I will say, I'm hoping somehow everybody's wrong about the dog collar thing.
Look at this. This is the same thing we just saw, right? This is the shock part. This part unscrews. So if you tape over it, you wouldn't even see it. Like this module.
So I guess it's possible he removed the shock thing. Maybe?
You can twist it off. There's a video on the H3 Reddit that I saw where somebody had the exact model of the shock collar. That little circular bit on both sides just comes straight off.
Okay, to clarify for myself, I don't like the guy, right? But I would say, in fairness, even if you're a fucking piece of shit and an asshole, if you're not doing something, you're not doing something. And I'm not going to say you are. If you can unscrew those and it leads a gap and you have no caps, I'd tape over it too with electrical tape. That way it's smooth and it doesn't catch the dog's hair and all that shit. You think that's what happened, or you think he's just hiding?
It's so convenient that there just happens to be tape covering the part where the electricity would be after he waited a full 24 hours to show the collar. You know?
Yeah, that's another thing. Why didn't you just call the dog over? You can answer this. Was everybody outraged the moment it happened, or did it happen the next day?
Yeah, people. They were banning everybody in chat who'd bring it up. He stayed streaming for the rest of the night. He literally said, "Oh, this is going to be a clip," at the end of the clip.
Oh, when it happened? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, the whole night he kept streaming. The next day he's like, "It's a vibration collar," which, by the way,
see, if that was me, I would just would have turned around and be like, "Hey, come here. What's her name? Kia? Like, Kia, come here.
Kaya, yeah.
Kaya, Kia."
And now he's saying it's like the Nazis are brigading him.
Coordinated far-right and pro-Israel slander campaign.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. What?
I'm just going to quote Nick Andros. If he shows it again closer, there's no tape, no prongs that have been cut off with pliers, and it's just a weird vibration-only model of this shock collar. That's the only way he can turn it around. And I agree with that. I fully agree with that position.
No, it's too late.
Well, yeah, I guess it could just be a different fucking collar. Oh, my God. He can order it. Yeah, he's waiting to order the collar to show it again. Oh, God.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's too late. Amazon's 24 now, bro. He can fake the whole thing now. It's no shot. Yeah.
Yeah, they had Prime Day yesterday. It's probably already on. Oh, it's en route to the house already. Fuck.
It's already.
This is kind of unrelated, but did you guys see Critical's latest Diddy video? Did you guys see this?
No. Was he just like, fuck yeah, dude, he's out? Hell yeah.
Did he shock some of the hoes that he had drenched up in oil with a shock collar?
No. He went further than I expected him to ever. And I'm not, okay, to be clear, I'm not like shitting on him for it. I just find it very interesting. The first 4 minutes or so are about Diddy, and the last like 7 minutes or so are him talking about how like we need to stop sending money to Israel, basically, which is like, this is
what?
like, I'm not even joking either. Like, this is the real
What the
video.
fuck?
This is critical?
Yeah, this is critical. I couldn't believe my ears. I was like, Charlie's really, I mean, I guess that's how you know an opinion is mainstream, basically, right?
What, his opinion?
I'm talking about anti-Israel sentiment.
Oh, is that the mainstream? Not mainstream from when I breathe air out here. Either people don't care.
I mean, mainstream by internet standards.
I think that most people like typically don't really think about about Israel or Palestine.
They don't give a
fuck. If
fuck.
they're anti giving money to Israel, it's because like the government is wasting a bunch of money that could be going to like things that we care about rather than like thinking of Gaza.
That's the thing. In the video, he straight up said that Israel is perpetuating a genocide. That's part of what Hassan was sort of salty about in his clip, because he was like, I fucking talked about the genocide 2 years ago and you only said it just now. You're fucking fraud.
See, Tom, the energy you just gave right now about these two arguing about fucking who said it first, or Diddy and his oil parties, by the way, stop sending money to Israel. Like, that's what it sounds like in your voice, but to the ears of people that are listening, to being like, what the fuck? I thought we were here for baby oil. What happened? What happened with Israel?
Well, yeah, that's why I was so confusing, because I was looking to click on the video and see Charlie get oiled up, but that's not what I got at all. So listen to the details of the Palestinian conflict and October 7th. It was kind of interesting.
Listen, the government needs to stop airdropping big floppy dildos into Netanyahu's asshole, okay?
Guys, so I've just received word that Bibi Netanyahu has deployed Tectone's father into the region. He's actually doing some major damage. It's actually disgusting that Bibi would deploy
You don't
him.
know what you've just unleashed.
We're bringing him out for one last job.
I'm picturing like fucking Back in Black and then fucking Tectone's dad jumping off the fucking ship in Verdansk.
He's got a fucking a loose condom on his limp dick. He's just ready to fill it up.
Oh my God.
He jumps out of the helicoptering.
Yo. I still maintain that the funniest thing I've ever said on the show is that they're going to put him inside of a missile and launch him into the bunker.
Yeah.
I think that is perhaps the funniest thing that I've ever said in my life.
But what about that? What, you bring that up because you think, is everybody leaning in the direction of getting into political shit now, regardless of what the subject matter
Dude,
is?
iDubbbz is content bread tube now. He's streaming about immigration.
I guess my first question would always be why.
I mean, he's definitely doing that.
Why? Okay, so the video thing wasn't working out, so he thought, why don't I do this live?
Okay.
Always
Yeah.
a good idea.
And that was his kind of structure.
Oh, that was a game plan.
Yeah, it's like actually insane. I have no idea why any of these people are doing this. His wife is bringing him like baked beans. Did we talk about this in the last one? It's actually fucking insane.
We already did, yeah.
I don't think we talked about baked beans.
We did.
No, you weren't here. We talked about the beans with Augie.
Oh, it was Augie. Yeah,
What are
I
the
was
beans?
Yeah, you were committing fucking genocide on food poisoning.
True.
He had 4 e-girls over. That's the story.
This guy blew up 1,000 toilets after eating the bad lamb.
This diarrhea was promised to me 3,000 years ago.
Oh, God.
Oh, Smiling Friends is coming out. Have you guys watched any of that yet? As a brief non-drama aside.
Smiling again? I haven't seen
New
it.
Smiling Friends season,
I
yeah.
can't wait. Is there going to be a shot collar in that one?
I actually haven't seen like any of that show. I've seen a couple episodes.
No, I think they're gonna cover Sleepy Cabin.
Yeah, you think so?
They're gonna cover the weird episodes of Sleepy Cabin.
What the fuck is
I
that?
have a feeling that's not going to happen, but you never know.
What's Sleepy Cat?
He's like, I love kids, Charlie. I love kids. Pam, you're supposed to only like the drawn ones.
Whoa. Okay. I don't know.
If you guys, all right, the joke is that Zach Hadel, the guy who runs the show,
Yeah.
used to do a podcast where Shadman was like a frequent guest.
Okay.
Yeah, so people are like, oh, I love Smiling Friends and I love Zach Hadel, but I have a hard time watching old episodes of the show because this like rampant professional child enjoyer just happens to be on there.
What else is going on these days in the drama world? I'm going to check the drama alert Twitter account. I've been out of the loop.
There's nothing.
The drama alert.
Pray for Vietnam. Army deployed due to record flooding. Thank you. This is definitely drama. Drama alert. Thank
I
you.
love pulling up Yeet and it's just like there's been a fucking school shooting.
Yeah.
At like Colorado Elementary School. I'm like, thanks, Yeet. Oh, we didn't cover this last time. Gerard the Completionist came back.
Oh, did he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should definitely talk about that.
A little dated now, but he came back and started swinging at Carl Jobst and Mudahar. And actually, dude, I'm a huge Billy Mitchell advocate, okay? I'm a huge Billy Mitchell advocate these days, all right?
Yeah, you got a fucking hot sauce, you bastard. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's coming. That's coming. That's on the horizon.
Link it so we can link the product in the fucking thing.
I can't link it yet. So I got in the mail today, like real time when this is being recorded, he just sent me a metric fuck ton of labels. So I need to like take a day and just autograph them all and then send them all back.
Oh,
because it's going to be autographed by me and autographed by Billy. And I don't know what my autograph is going to look like. I have to kind of like, get this whole thing. I got to figure this out, right?
You sit down and practice. You don't have an autograph?
Yeah, I have to. I don't want to, because I don't want someone to get a bad one. I want them all to kind of look uniform. I don't know. I've never done this before. I've never sold merch before, dude. I kind of want to do a plushie.
Oh, by the way, Mr. I have never done merch before. I got you a whole ass Italian URR track jacket for your Roblox model, bro. And everybody wants one. They want a track jacket with URR.
I would do a URR track jacket. I would do that because I would wear that.
Yeah, how do you explain that when people ask you what the show is?
I don't know if you should have it defined, but URR is good enough.
URR is perfect.
When someone walks up and is like, oh, what's URR? What are you going to say?
Ultimate race review. That's where I shit on black people.
Okay. I have heard about this show. It's not like extreme.
Bro, ultimate race review.
Dude, I totally disarmed you by making it worse. Dude, you weren't even ready for that.
Yeah.
Is there any food that starts with the letter R?
Ravioli review, Italian.
Yeah, ultimate ravioli review. There you go.
Perfect, bro. Perfect.
Wait, I need to look up food that starts with the letter R.
No, it's actually ultimate rapist renewal. That's where we bring back rapists and make them better than ever.
Food that starts with the letter R.
Dude, I love this. Like, this guy hosts Rape Review. It's like, no, it's actually Ultimate Rape Review. That's a show by Chud Logic. I understand there's a bit of a mix-up here. Please use the correct terminology.
Ultimate radish review.
Yes, dude.
Ultimate ranch dressing review. Ultimate ratatouille review. You could just talk about the movie Ratatouille.
All those work. I mean, just
Ultimate Rape Ratatouille. It could be the new YMS fit. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to not. No, I'm sorry. It's a joke. It's a joke. Legal it.
Dude, that shit would sell out in a heartbeat, bro.
What I said or what you said? The track jacket or the rat? Okay.
Not the rat. No, not the rat.
No, not the rat. I don't know how you'd make more of the rat. We have to clone the rat.
The ratatouille.
Yeah. Dude, the track jacket will sell out, bro.
I could do it. I want to see how this goes. Obviously, I don't have the infrastructure to do this, so Billy kind of jumped in and tanked it, but I have to figure out how to like actually do merchandise. Like a lot of this stuff makeshift, like they handle the infrastructure. But with people like Keemstar, that's all his own thing, right? Like Keem's got guys who do the merchandise. So they're able to do it like cheaper and get the stuff out differently. Like they're not partnering with somebody. And I know, Tom, you do your shit, right? Mm-hmm. Where you're like, you're literally, I don't know if I could say this, but like you kind of do all of it yourself, right?
I have a guy who does
like,
it.
Don't you just buy an entire stock? And if the stock doesn't sell, you're just fucked, right?
Yeah, but I mean, it sells, so it's all right. But yeah, I mean, to be clear, I don't do it. SB does it.
There's a difference between like Teespring where they make to order, or if you have to order a certain amount of.
Yeah, there's no third party.
Like I don't want to get caught with 3 boxes of fucking jackets.
I doubt you're gonna get caught with it.
I mean, in my opinion, if I were you, I would just order a very low amount, and then if they sell out, you can do like a reprint in like the same amount.
Then we work our way up.
If I were you, I'd order a huge batch. Don't listen to me though.
Every cent you've made needs to be spent.
You should spend.
No, I do one hyper limited run in gold, and then I run the next run in red.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh,
because you know the show is actually, funny enough, as a fat guy who covers rape online, it's actually like really tied to the UFC. So I mean, we just run one in gold.
Oh, maybe you could make like booty shorts for the ring girls with URR.
Yeah, dude. You know what? Actually, posters that look like the rounds or whatever with like URR logo, or like the ring girl holds like the round signs. That would be cool.
I see lots of potential.
Yeah, just have a face of Joe Rogan, and just shocked, and have a bunch of DMs that are blurred out. Yeah.
Many business opportunities.
I don't know. We're not going to talk about my merch the entire episode, but if you want something in particular, throw some ideas. Maybe I'll read the comment section. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Okay, but yeah, I'll take a look.
We did briefly touch on the YMS stuff, which is where you revealed the there's actual arguments being made to fuck animals, which is insane.
Here's what I'll say about YMS. There's no evidence that YMS has ever had sex with an animal. There's no implication that he's going to have sex with an animal. I just want to say that first and foremost, right off the bat, right? But at the same time, people had been saying this for years. YMS this, YMS is a furry, YMS defended people who were weird, YMS is furries must be all bestiality, fucking zoophile, animal lovers or whatever. Mm-hmm. There are clips of YMS from 10 years ago that sound very similar to clips from YMS like 2, 3, 4 years ago, where he's arguing over factory farms, doing the same kind of talking points, but not mentioning the factory farm aspect. Like the clip that we're referring to is where he says that he's like pro zoophilia, just out in the open. Right. He gives takes that like people who suck dogs' dicks shouldn't go to jail. Okay, that's like another one. This is an egregiously bad clip. There's a clip on my Twitter, it's in my videos, that if you haven't seen it, you probably think this is a nothing burger. But it's just 15 minutes of pure unleaded horror. And I think that everyone needs to hear it. I think everybody needs to listen to it at least once. Because, it's just, there's a picture. We can put it on the screen right now. And my favorite part of this picture, this meme that I'm going to show you, is this is not fake text. This is actually just a direct quote from the clip. What do you guys think of this?
Oh my God. I'm not reading all that.
I don't want to read it. I don't want there to be audio of me saying these things.
What does the other guy say? Look, man, he helped me through a very tough time, so he means a lot to me, okay? You just got to respect it. Damn, bro.
I like the fallen Chungus meme.
He uses autism as like a shield that he doesn't even have a diagnosis of. He's like, I'm sorry, the reason why I'm talking about sucking dogs' dicks or something is because I had 8 beers or something, or I had a big beer that was the equivalent of 8 beers. Like, it's just, this guy is just genuinely grating. And you can check this out. You can do your research. I've posted multiple segments on it. I think he slandered Rob as a child groomer. Rob's Media made the video that kind of brought all this to light, right? I think he fucked over his friends or former friends at EFAP, Fringy, Mahler, Rags. I think that he's lied to his audience about being pro-zoophilia, or at least making arguments that were pro-zoophilia, because now we know he actually has made those arguments and stated that. And his explanation is, well, I don't make those arguments anymore. So obviously that's improvement. It's like, well, first of all, you lied about it and you got called out for lying about it. So that's not going to really...
If you'll check the chat, I've actually found some photos of the beer in question. I got these two. It was in fact large.
It's like, first of all, you've lied about it, and second of all, you learning optics and realizing that you can't go on a live stream and hang out with people talking about how people who suck dogs' dicks shouldn't go to jail doesn't mean that you've learned your lesson. It means you've learned what you can't say. I don't give you any credibility for not making these arguments in current day. You could see a logical through line of how those arguments became the current ones, but he just kind of adds the factory farming aspect in there. I don't believe him, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's just gross.
Yeah. I could say my experience with the whole zoophilia thing is I didn't know those words existed until I helped Tom out once. And it was one of the most disgusting things I have fucking seen in terms of like all the stuff laid out. Like, there was even a part in your video, Tom, if you remember this shit.
The video, for anybody who's wondering, Douglas Spank, Vega edited that video.
Douglas Spink, yeah. And I'm not really one, if you don't know I did it, I'm not really going to tell you that stuff, but just to tie this up as to how fucking, I guess, how a normal person would look at this shit is that they probably, if you say zoophilia or something like that, that's like one of those words to be like, oh, is that like somebody that likes movies, but it's like they like going to the zoo? Like, that's how somebody would try to work that in there to try to have the conversation with you. They don't know the pit that they're jumping into, right? So when I was working on that video, there was a certain segment where the law wasn't really written in a manner to get these people arrested and actually incarcerated for X amount of time, right? They had to formulate a law around these incidents that occurred that you specified in your video with the Doug Spink one. And fucking people were like shocked. Some people were shocked that there wasn't any laws.
Wait, that's crazy, because Adam has the opposite take. He says that animal abuse is already illegal, so certain laws are on the books just to punish people for having safe, consensual sex with animals. And he says that these laws punish the people who aren't harming the animal, because I guess dogs hump people's legs or something. Again, this is like deplorable, degenerate behavior. Absolutely disgusting fucking takes. That's why I really do encourage you, if you can find the audio. It's on, I link it. I don't think we can link it here, but there's a live video from the YMS channel at about the 43-minute mark. He just goes on a 15-minute landmark rant going over all of his talking points.
Well, the way I was going to describe it was that even when I was working on the damn thing and I heard all this stuff, I was like, the only reason why it doesn't exist and it took so long is because you would think as a lawmaker, this has to be an isolated incident, right? This is only like 2-3 people. They're in a constant state of doing this stuff. But the more you see it, you're like, fuck, we really got to make a law like this? It's like putting do not eat on glue. Like, you don't know that? Like, you don't know not to fucking do that? If a dog is humping your leg, you should be able to look down. And as much as you love the dog and it's a part of your family, you're emotionally attached to it. You see something there when you look in their eyes.
It's fucking gross. It's fucking rubbing its dick. It's weird. It's gross.
Yes.
Get the fucking thing away from me. Yeah, I don't know.
You literally, when a dog's humping your leg, you're like, dude, get the fuck off. Stop it. It's because they're dogs. They're horny. They're going to hump the nearest thing they find, bro. These dogs aren't walking around sipping on champagne glasses and then popping a squat on your couch. Well, maybe they are. But I'm just saying, they are animals. So the whole debate is just weird. Like, that's something you don't discuss because there's nothing to discuss.
Yeah, he's talking about it like, oh, there are people who are going to go their whole lives who are attracted to the wrong thing, and he feels bad for those people. Why?
I don't know about that, bro. That's crazy.
Dude, it's actually just fucking degenerate, deranged, and I don't know. Like, look, also, he's got Anissa's haircut now. Is that not Anissa Jomha?
Is that? Oh, he cut his hair off.
Yeah, he looks like Anissa Jomha now. That one in particular really does.
Okay. Those are your thumbnails, ain't it, motherfucker?
Yeah.
How do you get these screenshots, or do you AI generate?
No, they're not AI. I was going through because he did a response video to me, and it was funny actually. It was an hour and a half, and it didn't have a single clip of anything I said, so it was really easy to get a bunch of these because he was just full screen the whole time. So I got a bunch of new thumbnails for it.
You just pause them at the worst possible moment.
Yeah, all my thumbnails are awful, dude. These are. I'm sorry.
I'll see them pop up in my sub box and be like, "Fucking Nick, bro."
Dude, I have like 3 phrases, like "it's bad," fucking "he's mad," or "total freak." Those are like the ones I just keep. Dude, I have so many of these. I didn't even realize I actually released 2 total freaks on the same day. Like that's on the other channel.
It's over.
Yeah, dude, you got "it's over," but "over" is a little long, right? The bad one is ideal because these just look good. You know what I mean? Like she's mad, dude. He's mad, and then you got the Bo Blacks one there, and then they're mad. You know, like pronouns. You know, it's how it works.
Tom, you need to get on.
Or this one, they mad. You got a they mad here.
Oh, okay.
You think I need to get in on this kind of game here?
Yeah, this thumbnail game it's working, bro. I mean, what do you think?
Dude, this one's great. This one rhymes. This one's hates dad.
Frankly, I think I'm missing out. I think I need to make one that says the word big mad or the words big mad.
Yes. Yeah. See, Nick, you're not optimizing. This is where Tom.
Look at this one. This wouldn't even make any sense. MAGA body.
What is wrong with you, bro? So, Tom, do you think with the YMS shit, is it? You already said your opinion, right? It's just he's trying to.
You got shouted out, so you're the charitable one. So no pressure.
Oh, we didn't. That's what we didn't talk about. I wanted to ask you that. What do you mean he shouted him out? What did he say about Tom?
I could probably pull the clip.
I mean, essentially, I think he said that he was feeling mistreated by the commentary community, and he felt like he needed a more charitable.
You wish they'd be more like you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
What did you say that you were trying?
When Tom was like 15 years old, he made.
Okay, to be clear, I don't think he's talking about anything specifically that I've done or said. I think he's just saying that I have like a good approach to making videos, I guess, versus Nick doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which is funny because his takes on this are actually like so like if you look at the critical drinker situation, right? His takes there are I can only go off of what you said. I can't go off of what people interpret what you said as.
Yes.
Right? In this instance, though, I'm critiquing what he said. He's like, well, you're supposed to know that I meant this. It's like a mirror situation in terms of controversy. I think that's why it's so interesting to showcase. I'm pulling the clip right now of the YMS response to another hit piece on him. I should be able to find this clip in a second.
That is irresponsible content making. So I know that not everybody in the content, commentary community is like this. I know that, like, regardless of what you think of Turkey Tom, like, the dude actually tries to, like, make sure that there's a level of quality that is met for his videos.
This is a guy who's doing an hour and 37-minute clip where he brags about downloading my stream and doesn't show a single thing that I said in response to me. And he's invoking Tom, who makes video essays. Well, all of this guy's critiques are hidden behind the fact that they're like a live stream. It is so bizarre why he would invoke this.
He has, multiple different people working on them and editing and, different writers. And he's not like micromanaging everything. But there, like he takes it seriously and he understands that there's like a level of seriousness that should be taken with that, right? Regardless of what you think of his political beliefs.
This is about Rob's media, not specifically me right here.
Regardless of what you think of like how charitably he is towards some groups and not others or whatever.
This guy said that you shouldn't go to jail for sucking a dog's dick. Like how fucking serious does this need to be?
I'm assuming during this clip he didn't remember that he said that publicly.
Fair.
I mean, you said the clip was from 10 years ago, right? I would probably forget a lot.
But dude, this guy's been debating about this in the comment section. Like this is his thing. Like every few months he gets into another fight and goes through the talking points again.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And in the clip that I show you, he says this is the 20th time he'd gone over it 10 years ago. This is his like chief.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So he's kept this opinion. This is his opinion, period.
Like they shouldn't call him YMS because obviously he's like his what is it called? His media diet is too good to just say that, oh, your movie sucks. He's like obviously more highbrow than that. Right. They have vegan gains. This guy should be Chihuahua gains.
Yeah.
Because vegan gains debates veganism. This guy just.
There is a standard of quality there. There is not with this guy that made this video.
Stop. Can you pause it real quick? What's going on there with his nails?
Oh, yeah, his nails are fucking horrendous.
Looks like me.
That's what pisses me off. And now fucking Nicholas DeOrio is responding on his stream, which I've archived, by the way, so don't pretend you didn't say the shit.
What shit? Again, I'm showing you this.
I don't think you've hidden anything.
He doesn't pull up a clip of me. He doesn't even show anything in this video at all. Like, oh, by the way, I've archived it. I'm just going to tell everybody what you said, though.
Where he's saying, like, oh, Rob's not a journalist. I'm not a journalist. Like, things that, like, ethically, I was saying should have been done to prevent the spreading of misinformation. Nicholas is just like, oh, we're not journalists. Who cares?
And again, I don't think misinformation, at least significant misinformation, was spread. I think the majority of the hard-hitting clips look pretty good right now. Also, he did say this. This is kind of important.
As long as you don't involve anyone that's not a consensual adult, I don't kink shame for that shit.
People should kink shame. Hold on. Do you guys agree that kink shaming is good?
I would say yes to the majority of like these so-called kinks, because a lot of them that like.
Well, if it's not a kink that you should be shaming, people are just gonna look at you like a retard, right? Like, oh, you're shaming missionary sex, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah. I'm sorry, sex? Did you say penetration?
Yeah, Tom kink shames just consensual sexual activity, because obviously no gooning. But.
Yeah, I got the hat. Yeah.
I think the main question is, what if your kink is kink shaming? I mean, in that case, we sort of have to wrap around to the original stance.
Oh boy.
I mean, I don't know. As far as the kink shaming thing, I think you guys are probably going to agree. I don't give a fuck if someone wants to make fun of you for what you're into. It is what it is. I'd advise people to not put what they're into out there onto the internet.
Well, I think people used to have shame now, and everyone just puts everything out there, and it causes issues.
It's possible shame is coming back.
You don't think a lot of these people are especially content creators, right? They already got the money, the success, and all this shit. You don't think they're pushing just to see if maybe they can find their people? That's kind of the impression I get sometimes when people are kind of like hard stance on shit like this. I don't think fucking animals, this and that. It's like, okay, dude, who are you talking to? Who's this message for? We're not having this conversation, are we?
Dude, it's a dog whistle. No!
All right, yeah, that's one thing to call it. That'd be accurate. But am I making sense to where nobody really prompts a lot of these conversations? They just come out, and then all of a sudden you're looking at the dude or the chick that's saying it, and you're just like, "What? Why are we bringing this up? Is this like a movement or something? What's going on here?"
Again, like a Vega type archetype person, like a normal person. If a guy is sitting there for 10 years on and off debating the ethics of who can fuck an animal, right? Even in the factory farming thing, if you heard a guy arguing the factory farm talking point of like, we kill animals, we mutilate animals for food, people jerk off animals to inseminate them for the eggs that you have for breakfast, so why can't somebody rape them? Would you not look at that guy and go, oh, that guy wants to diddle a horse or do a Mr. Hands cosplay?
Yeah, of course. That's first thing out the shit.
But to them, it's like, this is actually a highbrow intellectual discussions that's happening on the marketplace of ideas. And to everybody else, you just look like you want to fuck your chihuahua. You want to like rape your hamster.
You know what this sounds like? This sounds like the same shit and I don't want to bring it up because we're staying away, but I'm just saying it does sound like the same thing when people are like, oh, well, when kids are below the legal age limit to actually have consensual sex, they're still biologically ready to go. It's like, yes, okay, everybody in the room fucking understands this, bro. We were all that age before, right? The thing is, you don't fucking do it. That's the point. You just don't. Why are we talking about this?
Yeah, no, it sounds like the age of consent arguments. It sounds like the incest arguments. It sounds like sounds like everybody's getting in line to go talk to Mr. Girl again. It's like, dude, I'm sorry. This needs to stop. This needs to stop. Debate bro culture needs to stop. All these guys are literally in an arms race to see who could sound like the biggest child molesting, animal raping, fucking kid fucking pedophile. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think people were really bored during COVID.
Do you think COVID did everything, right? Is that where it all started?
Dude, it's like, we have nothing to talk about. Let's just start debating pedophilia or something. I legitimately think that's what it is. And then like, no, dude, I'm sorry, bro. The world opened back up again. We have other things to do now. I'm going to the Knicks game.
Yeah, I think, was it on YouTube and in the Sphere when everybody was like talking shit and all that? Is that where that came from? Because I remember seeing or hearing or watching something to where somebody, might have been one of you two.
It's Vosh, dude. It's Vosh. Vosh is sitting there.
It might have been one of you two to that said when COVID hit, people were allowed to, go into their private group chats or Discord or whatever and talk crazy shit like fucking animals and all this other stuff, or being a furry. Oh, it's awesome, guy. Like everybody found their people all of a sudden. And then when life turned back to normal, they tried to come out to the real world with that shit. And everybody's like, I'm sorry, you did what with your dog? Like, what'd you say? And they're kind of like, what?
I don't know if we said that. I've made similar arguments about how a lot of these hyper online trans communities form that way. Not with fucking dogs or anything, but like during COVID, these people had like networking opportunities and grew through Discord servers. So there's like two entirely different contingents of like LGBTQ people. Typically, like the people that you often see get like offended at everything are typically the Discord archetype. Whereas like people who are trans in real life, they don't exhibit any of that behavior. Yeah, entirely normal, rational people.
Yeah, they're chill, like legitimately chill. And when you see like a real life trans person, or you talk to real, like, no shit, I'm not online that much. I see the discourse, but I'm just trying to live my life, bro. That's it. And they're mad chill. They're normal. They don't give a fuck what you call them. They don't sit there and argue. They don't knife hand you to the face. I'm a guy or I'm a girl. It's usually clowning. I don't know what you guys experience.
No, dude, there's online politics. There's online gender politics. And then there's like offline stuff. Like again, that's just regular, like the Democratic Party versus the online left are so disconjointed. Yeah. If you say, oh, I'm a lefty at like a college campus, or if you say, oh, I'm a lefty on Twitter, it means two entirely, or Blue Sky, probably.
Blue Sky.
It means two entirely different things. Like it's at the point where people legitimately say that like a person who is a conservative is an alt-righter and a liberal is right-wing. And people laugh at that, but like online, that's probably the case. If you're in these niche communities, 100%. That's exactly how they view it. Whereas in real life, people don't, like if you go to Blue Sky, those guys don't even understand how half the country voted for Donald Trump in the last election. They have no fucking idea how it happened.
Yeah, it almost reminds me of like the people, like if you put the people online as those protesters that stand in the middle of the fucking highway, and regular people that are trying to go to work are like they're debating in their own brain, is it worth going to jail over just running this motherfucker over, or what are they doing here? Why I need to go to work? It's almost like just you're disruptive because what, you got nothing to do today?
There's always some shit like climate change too.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, oh yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, we'll fix that real quick. Like, okay.
Wait, what's this?
Oh, I didn't even know I was sharing. This is actually the clip that I was looking for where Hassan grabs his dog's tail.
Stay. If you run right now, I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, this clip is insane because the person who edited it, that was bad enough, but he ends up putting like a Darth Vader voice on Hassan.
Like, I'll actually kill you, okay? In front of everyone. Motherfucker, come here.
Motherfucker, come here.
I don't know why they did that with the voice, but I guess maybe they didn't change it or whatever, but whatever. Yeah, that's another one where he's grabbing the dog by the tail. His previous dog was named Fish. I hate people who do. Is that like a me thing? Do you guys hate people who name animals after other animals? Like, this is my fucking dog, Dolphin.
Yeah.
Like, I think those people are awful.
That's like a millennial thing. That's your people. That's not my, I don't claim
Yeah,
that.
those are actually like horrendous fucking people. I'm not even a millennial.
Yeah, these are the people, this is like your fucking best friend from high school probably named their fucking dog like Coconut Tree or some shit, okay? That's a millennial thing.
I'm not a millennial.
You're not?
I think I'm on the cusp. Like some people, 1996, I'm 7.
How old are you again? 38?
No, I'm 97.
I think you're a boomer.
Okay, 97.
I'm literally the day after. I'm the early. Does that makes me? Yeah, I'm literally.
You're the oldest Zoomer.
I am the oldest Zoomer.
You're literally the oldest one.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I was 2 months older, I would be millennial.
Okay, but do you identify more with millennials because you do like Star Wars?
Dude, you just reminded me. This is such a ridiculous reference, and I'm going to say it anyway. Which are you first, millennial or Gen Z? What is that a reference to? Do you know?
No,
I don't.
Not Adam Friended, Sitch from fucking whatever was talking to No Bullshit, and he's like, "Are you Jewish?" And he goes, "Well, actually, I knew this was going to come up. I'm Jewish, but I'm actually I consider myself white." And then he goes, "No, but what are you first, Jewish or white?"
The fuck?
That's a legendary question, though. In fairness,
no, the legendary question is: do you think that black people have guns hanging out of their pockets? That was what No Bullshit said to Destiny.
I forgot that, dude. You're bringing up your memory's way better than mine. I don't remember any of this fucking
Yeah, you got photographic shit, dude.
That was my favorite. He's like, dude, the black people just get arrested because, they got like guns falling out of their pockets and shit. Destiny's like, do you think that black people have guns falling out of their pockets? Well, I've never said that, but that's a great quote. Maybe. He's like, you just said that. That was that was the last sentence.
He knew what he was doing. He was a troll, I feel like. He was a troll the whole time.
Dude, I can't remember the Thigh Gap song.
He was like the original. Wait,
There's a Thigh Gap song.
do I remember that?
Dude, he made a song where he was singing about thigh gaps, and like all the people in the pictures were just not 18. They didn't look 18. It was like really weird. And we told him, we shit on him for it, and he took it down.
Why did it take a dark turn?
I'm sorry, did I ruin no bullshit for you?
Is he still around? Does he still do stuff? Oh, it looks like he hasn't posted in years.
Yeah, he was tweeting the other day. He was like tweeting at like Mr. Beast or something. I saw Brooks Heatherly.
Really? He's still around? Oh, shit.
No, you didn't ruin him for me. Remember that guy was talking, he was talking shit about me and Bunty, I think at one point.
Oh my god, yeah, because Bunty filmed a video while he was sleeping at VidCon.
Yeah, and then I think I did one too, because I had no idea who that guy was.
I found his Twitter, and it looks like he hasn't tweeted since 2023, so I don't know what.
No, bro.
Brooks Heatherly.
Wait, are you serious? He deleted the tweets then.
Dude, I swear he hasn't tweeted since March 21st, 2023.
You're out of your fucking mind. You follow each other.
Dude, look, this is his account.
No. He tweeted on September 14th.
What account? Oh, it's a reply. Okay. Let's see here.
He started going live, dude, this year and just replying to everybody, I guess. No, he's been pretty active.
Oh, well, good for him, dude. He's back in action.
Wait, he was off from November 7th, 2024, and he came back to say that Disney is a sellout in March 19th.
Okay, so there's some Charlie Kirk tweet where it's like a video of Brett Cooper, and he responds and just says, "Who is she?"
And it says Brett Cooper. The top tweet, it's like Brett Cooper.
He's a legend, actually. Fuck. Damn. Dude,
there's one of Nicki Minaj, and it just says lol. Like, it's just pictures of Nicki Minaj, where she's just like wearing a black dress.
This guy DM'd me at one point, and fucking, he was like saying something like, Nick called me this, and you're associated with the video. It's almost like a, are you okay with this kind of DM? And I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now, dude? I don't know. It was weird. That was the last time I heard from that guy. It was like during that whole thing.
I'm looking at our DMs right now. He's like, Noodles is talking to Mr. Beast now. What a beta. I hope you guys all disavow. Definitely saw this coming. That guy's a scumbag. Dude, you never responded. Kind of looks bad on you. I get it. You propped a false flagger up. Just like how you're friendly with other liars. Damn. This is worse than being alt-right. This guy, I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's how I read my DM. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? And also too, it's when Nick gets into it with like particularly psychotic people that are like really weird. They'll hit me up or they'll email me or something like that. Be like, can you, okay, so I know you're in it, and you're in on it with fucking Nick or fucking whoever. And I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't respond, but I like read the shit. Like, what? Do you think me and Nick are like somewhere plotting on you or some shit? I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Oh no, man. All right. Oh, that's a shock collar. That's proof.
What do you mean that's proof?
Look what's on the screen. That's Hassan holding it. That's the tape covering it. And you can see only the shock version has that plate that protrudes outward.
What do you mean protrude? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Top is the shock version. Right is the vibration version.
Okay.
It doesn't have that additional raised lift, does it?
Vibration only.
The shock version has an additional raised lift. And the red thing. I don't see the red thing on the vibration one. The red's with the screen. You see the red thing with the screen?
Yeah, but it is also flipped.
Is it?
So the serial number is upside down on the one on the left.
Oh, that one is you are correct. You are correct.
Yeah, so it could be
the charging port. Wait, the charging port, Vega.
Charging port is on the bottom.
It's bottom mid there, and it's on the the charging port is in a different location.
Oh no, you're right. You are correct. Yeah, so it is a shock collar.
Again though, but why would he even put why would he put the tape over it anyway? Like, what is that?
Well, that's what I was saying earlier. If you don't have caps to fill in those holes, and they are threaded, right? So once you take them out, maybe your dog, if it's particularly hairy, might get I would cover it up, to be real. I would cover up the holes, and some probably with tape, because I don't want my dog and their hairs getting caught up in anything like that, any open holes or anything.
But there is no holes. The hole is the charging port. It's a rubber grommet.
I thought you meant that you can unscrew the...
No, on the vibration one, you don't unscrew anything. It's vibration only. It's flat.
I understand that.
The shock collar, you'd have to tape over, because you're right, there are holes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But if it's the vibration model, seeing the bottom of the vibration one, you don't tape that.
Oh yeah, he didn't tape the charging point, the charging port.
Yeah, that's not the vibration one as a sight picture. But what I'm saying is all that stuff that you would tape over, like that's not there. There's no reason to tape over that. You're looking at a rubber grommet, right? Like it's not going to get stuck in the rubber grommet. It's designed to expand, right? To fill the hole. And by the way, you see what you have to tape over on the other side is that there's still protruding pieces of metal.
Yeah.
That's why you'd have to tape over it.
Now looking good, Hasanabe.
I mean, Tom, am I fucking coping here, or does that look like a shock collar?
I mean, from everything I can see, it looks like you're right. Yeah. I mean, I can't, I'm not going to lie about it.
I have seen nothing, like this is 28,000 likes. I've seen nothing.
Have you seen this new scientific scale?
Using the scale provided, rate how much you like animals.
Oh, that's dirty. That's dirty. That's funny.
On that note, I think we can probably end this episode, right?
Hell yeah, dude. Remember, chocolate is child pornography and cobalt is bad.
Okay.
Whatever that means. Thank you guys for watching very much. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, leave a comment down below with your thoughts to engage in thoughtful conversation. Become a member. Vega, what benefits do members get on this podcast?
Oh my God. If you're on the bake tier, you get your emotes and all that for premieres and maybe live streams one day. You don't know, but you get those emotes in the chat during the premieres. And then also you get your name at the end of the episodes in the artwork. So if you guys haven't seen it, go back 2 episodes. Both those episodes have them on there. And in the base tier, you get the preamble before the show, which is usually 10 plus minutes. I don't know how far. What, today we did like 20 something minutes. So you'll get that in the base tier. You'll get artist updates with, the speed art. And then you get the sit down meeting that I have with them, which I'm probably going to do right after this.
Wait, do you guys have like 10 minutes quickly? Or you got to run?
I'm down.
Do you want to give them like a demo or do you got to go?
Yeah, we can do that.
All right, this is like a demo of what we do, okay? Are you familiar with dam drops, Vega?
No.
Obviously, we couldn't do an entire podcast on damn drops, but I've been watching a lot of his videos. Is Taco Bell chili better than Wendy's chili? What do you think?
I haven't had Wendy's chili. I'll go with Taco Bell.
He does like the food reviews and he grades them on entirely reasonable standards and stuff. And well, one day his content changed a little bit.
Okay.
Something here's nasty. Somebody had to say it. Burger King crispy onion Whopper, new McDonald's special edition gold sauce review, Arby's loaded Italian sub. Obviously, this is content that appeals to me, right? Wingstop spicy Chipotle wings. Right?
There you go.
And then he posted this video.
Family, this is the conversation that a lot of you have been waiting on. Updates from my surgery. Before we get into it, this whole entire video will be rated M for mature audiences only.
His new video is called Life with a Prosthetic Penis.
I just read that. Oh, okay.
Why did did it get hurt or removed?
No, it's ED.
What's ED?
He went from eating disorder to erectile dysfunction. So he has a prosthetic penis that you squeeze the balls and it grows.
What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
Wait, so does he have a dick?
On his video on his channel where he talks about food reviews, he started a new series called Life with a Prosthetic Penis. So he's got the Himplant Extendo clip on this one. Life with prosthetic penis, is sex different? So you can find out that information. Yeah, and then he jumps right back to it like KFC honey bacon chicken review.
Yeah, but these are the ones that are popping off.
Yeah, I mean, dude, because the people want to know about the Superman.
Dame, how does it feel when you have the manufactured boy?
The manufactured boy.
The manufactured boy.
So his penis doesn't work?
He had erectile dysfunction. Now he's got erectile mass function.
Did he remove the previous one for the new one?
I think he's got the boy. If you want to know if this is, but you got to watch this one, dude. This tells you, it asks
I
you
don't
if
want to
sex
know about
different.
this, dude. Okay.
Dude, it's got his iconic Superman. That's what he calls it, the Superman.
Is it?
In this one, he refers to it as the Superman right here.
ED, y'all.
How much does this guy talk about erectile dysfunction for people to know that? I don't know. Okay.
Erectile dysfunction. I don't have a problem talking about anything.
His beard is kind of fire. Like, it's obviously dyed, but
Yeah, it's nice.
And I did a video that was called Living with ED. I broke everything down in that video.
I don't need it broken down. That's the thing. I don't need to know.
Just like I'm going to break everything down and hopefully answer some of the questions that my kings out there may have when it comes to the penile prosthetic.
Dude, the penile prosthetic.
I think the question is, how the fuck did he get to a point where he needed one? His dick doesn't.
Because no, he just went there and he went to a surgeon. The surgeon's like, "Listen, dude, we can build it back better."
Yeah.
I don't want to see this shit. This is disgusting. I wouldn't wish this on anyone.
Oh my god, bro! How did you find this? Did you just watch him regularly and all of a sudden this popped up?
I don't know who covered it. It might have been Chud Logic, but somebody tipped me off about it,
Right.
and I was I don't remember who it was, but it was dude.
Yes. The implant, baby.
Timing on that. Yo. Oh my God, bro. That look too. You making fun of my prosthetic penis? You making fun of Superman?
Give me this, dude. I gotta show you the part where he calls him the Superman, dude. The Superman.
I don't know. The nicknames for the dick, they're pretty good. I got a girl that calls mine Hercules. Tom, what about you?
Oh God.
Dude, wait. They call it Goodfellas because I have a few.
Okay.
I don't know.
I do too, but Hercules is pretty dope.
Look how excited he is, dude.
I got the Superman.
It's just so insane.
I'm about to say,
dude.
Tom, pay attention. He about to give you the goods.
Most popular Five Guys burgers, and oh my God. Well, it's not even oh my God. It's actually oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. They're going ham.
YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, HMA Dan drops back in with another super official review King Digger, baby.
Oh no, it's him. It's him,
what?
bro. It's the guy.
What guy?
No way, Tom. It's the guy.
What do you mean? Oh, Five Guys burgers and fries?
It's that guy.
About a cheeseburger, man. This, oh my goodness, oh my damn. Oh,
You've heard that. You have heard him
Yes.
say that.
Yes.
hold on. I can't. I had to peel that open real slow because the cheese is going ham up in here.
So was the penis working at this point or no?
Did he?
Dude, there's no way.
All right.
This is how bacon
all
is
right.
supposed to be.
Okay.
What does this have to do with us becoming a member again?
Yeah, well, you'll get something like that, I guess.
This guy's got a fucking fake penis now. What happened? This is an OG.
Oh my God. You guys.
2012.
I just feel bad for him. I mean, that sounds really...
What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my damn. His penis is going ham.
Dude. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it stopped going ham, but now it is going ham, I guess, is the way
This
to...
is insane.
I feel bad.
Oh, dude. Well, you can catch segments like this on the base tier, fucking where Nick takes us down a road that leads us going from Five Guys to
Road least traveled by.
an additional 5 on your prosthetic penis. So you can be looking forward to stuff like
Dude,
that.
what the fuck, bro? I didn't realize it was that guy.
Tom,
That's
yes,
insane. All right, Tom, say it.
We're definitely gay now after seeing that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.